Hello there and welcome, I'm Fly Penguin and this is Monster Train. I don't really care who my allied clan is, we're just going to go for it. I haven't played Umbra in a little bit as the main. I haven't played with the Penumbra as my... Oh, this is new. What is this? Ember Forge, +2 mana per turn. Okay, so we probably are going to be able to pull off some sort of Emberdrain combo with that because we're going to be getting a lot of mana in the background. And we could also do a Volatile Gauge run, which, you know how much I like Volatile Gauge runs, but I think this Split Anvil is honestly going to let us be a little bit more tactical. Last video I said I would always take it, but I'm gonna be a little bit controversial this time. We're gonna do Trample Penumbra. And also, one of the things that came out in the new update, which is super cool, is they, I don't actually need this. Wait, how big are you? You do 40 trample damage? Yeah, let's do it. One of the things that came out in the new update that I really appreciated is that the Monster Train music is now, if it's in the background, it doesn't play over everything else. So you can actually, you can actually listen to, you don't have to listen to the music on the title screen whenever you're like editing videos and whatnot. I was ending up listening to the whistling wind of the intro for like 2 hours and I wouldn't even realize it because it's just so like very in the zone. I've messed up. Okay, so I can't actually put down my Ember Forge because we threw a train steward. That's fine. We probably don't need this guy right now, to be honest. We're probably a little bit more worried about knocking out some of these units. So we're gonna try to buff our Penumbra however possible. And I really want to get these Shade Splitters out of my deck at some point. They're obviously not very good for the long run, but they'll work for right now. So we're gonna throw you there. That might have been the best one to throw. Well, we got 2 of them anyway, so it didn't really matter. We are going to throw another train steward to keep you alive, and then we'll just put that guy there just for giggles. I wish I had torches or something. And being allied with the Awoken, the heals are okay, but they're obviously not the best thing that you could be using with these guys. So if I throw this on you, now you're big enough to kill. Alright, very cool. So we just gave him the license to kill, and he's gonna eat this little morsel just for funsies. And I could have healed up or whatever, but we're just gonna deal with what we got. So I think an Emberdrain deck might actually be what we're looking for. And with Emberdrain decks, you want these sorts of cards that give you just raw Ember for 0, but then take it away from next turn. And you kind of just like consistently sit in debt to make it work. So I'm gonna grab Perils because I think Perils synergizes really nicely with this sort of build. I don't know if I really want any of these other ones. Steel Enhancer is okay, but it takes up a lot of slots. Maybe it's better if I give like Magic Power or something. I never really use it. I do like Glimmer a lot actually as something to knock out back units. Animus of Speed, Quick. I think I'm gonna want tanks and then buff them up with morsels more than I'm going to want anything else. So I'm gonna go, let's go Awoken Hollow. This never lets me down. He's tried and true, pretty trustworthy. So an Umbra unit I think will be a little bit better, and we can knock out some upgrades. We also, well, the only upgrade we can actually put down on anybody is this Awoken Hollow, maybe the Ember Forge. So maybe I will go Merchant of Magic and we'll just see what we can grab off of that. Alright, so we got the same choice that we just had. Let's go with Spikes this time. And if we decide not to use him, that's fine. He'll kind of just hold the place of like a train steward in that case. Alright, Glimmer gets the magic upgrade. That's pretty easy. If I roll, I'm going to be at 80, which means I'm probably not going to be able to afford whatever pops up here. So would I like something permafrost so that I can use it at the moment I need it? Would Immortal Trade do well permafrost? Because I don't want to play that all the time. I just want to play it when I actually need it. Yeah, I think that's actually a good card for it. Just for the yeah, I like this setup we have here. And then we're gonna make Glimmer cheap, and we'll probably pull out those other restores at some point. Oh, I have Split Anvil. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I forgot that. Okay, so I actually need to make most of my spells cost less, or maybe not cost less. I need to get a bigger cost spell so that I can make them all cost less. I will also take this. It's not, my units are fairly large, and the thing that usually kills me on this floor is the sweep enemy, and I'm not actually going to have to worry about that, which is kind of nice. We're going to put you there, and we're going to be able to top off our units as well, because we have regen, for example. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. Oh, it's all these little morsels holding up a furnace. I love it. Okay, so do we start doing the rages or no? Because if we do that, we're going to kill this unit from the trample damage, right? I think we do it. I think we go all in. So now we'll kill all 3 of them, and we're going to heal you up just to get you nice and strong. Yeah. Alright, so giving him lifesteal or healing would be great this turn. 2, 4, yeah, so let's give you lifesteal, and then you'll live. And then maybe we... Can we throw this guy anywhere? No, we can't. We can't even put our spike boy anywhere. So we have too many... Oh, I shouldn't be incanting on this floor. Right now we have too many large units and not enough capacity. But that's fine. I think we'll... Usually along the Umbra route, you pick up capacity at some point anyway. So, alright, so permafrost, which means if I give you lifesteal, we're going to be in a good spot. I'm also going to buff up a little bit. I really want to try to get you some armor or something, but no. And there we go. We'll give you some more attack and lifesteal, which is perfect. And then we'll do one of those, and now he should be nice and buff for next turn. Alright, so we are going to kill everybody next turn. This is just going to finish the job, and then we just end turn. So very cool. So that's the first big enemy that I think is frustrating, the first sweep bad guy. He's kind of just annoying, but then like the second sweep enemy is just brutal. It's just absolutely brutal. I'm gonna do a quick little check to make sure that I am actually recording. I am actually recording. I have to check. I messed up a couple days ago, and I had a really good Legion of Wax run. I had 1 Legion of Wax do like something stupid. It was like 1300 damage to Fell. And I was so excited, and I was just beyond pumped and everything else. And turns out I didn't record any of it. I new tuber problems. I didn't have any of the buttons going. So, but it's fine. We're learning. It's a teachable moment. So we don't really need the pyre health. I could mess around with Merchant of Magic. I think I kind of want to upgrade my units. Maybe get the tank unit a little bit more powerful. Quick would also go nicely. Yeah, let's get a quick forge. Quick would go well on a high damage unit, maybe on this guy, so he doesn't take damage. Yeah, let's just go with it. I'm not super in love with that as an idea. I think we're gonna train steward or pull out a train steward as well. Oh, I don't have the money for it, so we will upgrade you because you don't have really any damage. So we'll just kind of let's give that damage shield. Yeah, why not? Why not? That'll keep it alive a lot longer. That was actually really solid. And then, oh, good. We probably should have given the Husk Hermit quick and upgraded the Animus of Speed. That's fine. That's fine. So we really need capacity. We're definitely going to upgrade capacity on our first ability to do so. Is this new? Is this new? No, this isn't new. Okay. So friendly units gain +10 and Heartless. I don't think that's worth it because we're playing as the Awoken, and that kills a lot of their value. Pyre, restoring 5 health when it kills a unit, or upgrading 1 unit with +25. So the +25 on this event is used best whenever I can throw it as a 3rd upgrade, because like I could upgrade him after he already has his maximum amount, but I don't have any units that I can actually use that on. So we're just going to go with this Pyre health. I lose a little bit, but we're just going to heal up pretty quickly whenever we let some scrub enemy get up there, basically. And I think that's also going to help a lot with the Daedalus fight, because the Daedalus fight is notorious for having tiny little enemies sneak past you and then Daedalus just finishing you off. So that's kind of part of why I was eyeing that upgrade. Yeah, these guys, these dang rage clergymen. Alright, so you are quick, but I kind of want to leave room for the furnace up here. If I throw you down there, I can't really fit anyone else. I guess I could fit this Awoken Hollow. That might actually work. We could do a nice little like quick floor, and then we'll just keep you healed up. So that's gonna knock out 2. You'll take 5 damage, and then we'll throw Penumbra in the middle, and we'll just feed him up as we go. All right, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. So I don't know exactly how this deck's going to look yet, because we have a few too many like big units that I normally wouldn't support. Oh, now that I have this, I could have put a number 2 unit behind Penumbra. Who do I still have? Not many people. I really don't have anything, actually. So 4 on the Ember Forge, and maybe a Train Steward up top. I could do that, or I could throw a Train Steward down here. I think I would rather upgrade here and then just give him more morsels. I think maybe that's the better way to go with it. And then we will just throw him there, and he's totally going to die, but that's fine. And then we'll regen you. We'll heal you. So you keep moving, bud. And then we'll just end our turn. Okay, so that worked out. The Train Steward tanked the hit for us, and now it's out of the deck. We'll Ember Forge up top. That card might be what saves this run. It's also going to let us do some kind of creative things when it comes to throwing down not morsels, when it comes to throwing down Emberdrain cards, like this Immortal Trade, for example. So if I can put that on you, you're going to heal up. We are going to lose 2 Ember, but we're going to gain 2 Ember from our Forge, so it's not a big loss. Yes, okay. Glimmer across this is going to be easy to do. You are not going to take any hits. I wonder if I can throw... No, there's nothing I can really throw at you. I can make you raged up, but that's not going to do too much. So let's just Glimmer across here. Very nice. We'll heal up him with your regen. Is that what's healing you? Yeah, you have 5 regen. That's right. All right, and you have lifesteal, so you'll heal up. And then you'll take a hit from damage shield. Okay, this is fine. Of all the combos we got, I think this is a good one. So we'll keep this. Can I play you? No, you wouldn't die, so we'll just let it go. I only really want to play the Train Stewards on this run when I know they're going to die. So for example, like right now, that's perfect. And then if I can give one of you, let's give you some more attack, because you're going to be sitting in the back, just kind of pelting them with units. I don't really care who eats that, and I would like one of you. No, I don't have space. Alright, fair enough. I know we don't have space, but that's fine. Alright, we got a hit on Daedalus as well, which is nice. My, Daedalus is like one of the most interesting or best designed characters in this game, in my opinion. I think he's just kind of cool as an overall design. I'm gonna give this guy lifesteal. That's gonna let him tank up, and it looks like we are gonna get the kill. So we'll just let this play out. Very cool. So far, not really many setbacks, and we are on Covenant rank 6, which means we have 1 extra Shade Splitter that we have to take out of our deck, and I think we've already done that actually. And then we have to, what else do we have? Minor bosses have more damage, and then minor battles have more damage, and we're honestly just cranking through it. So I'm actually really surprised at how well we're doing. I wouldn't mind having this Forever Consumed and dealing 30 damage to the front of me, because we're going to be gaining a ton of mana sometimes early before we start getting the Emberdrain stuff fired up. But Consume Trample is also really hard to pass up, especially like on our big tank unit. Morsel Maker would be solid. Morsel Maker would be really solid, especially if we could just throw him behind our Penumbra. I'm gonna do that, and then I think I want the capacity upgrade as well. So this is kind of working out. Morsel Maker is going to be really clutch for giving us a lot of upgrades on that, or DPS upgrades on our Penumbra. Where do I want to go? What do I need? I don't need this. Health would be nice, but there's no stores on this side. Or money would be nice. What does that say about me that I equate money to health? Unstable Vortex might actually be the best thing on this side. And then if I could get a duplicated... Oh, what would I like to duplicate? I don't even know. I mean, I can't duplicate most of my units because they're already too big, so maybe Glimmer? Maybe we just dupe Glimmer. Let's see what we can toss first. So let's get rid of the bad stuff. Let's get rid of you. And then let's see what you got. Oh, an Overgorger. Oh, we already have so many units though. So I just unlocked the Shadow Eater recently. Restore 5 health, deal 5 damage to enemy units. I don't know how to use him yet, because it doesn't seem like it's super good, because he doesn't scale. He kind of just like does 5 damage to everyone on the floor for each morsel you eat, and you can only eat like, I don't know, like 5 morsels a turn, even with feast, you know? So that doesn't seem that amazing. Like, I'd rather just do, you know, a buttload of damage with the Overgorger. I think the way we play this is we don't take one of these guys, because I think we're using the tank units from these, and the Overgorger needs to be in front to be able to heal up, or to be able to be gorging. So I actually think I'm just going to pass, and then we'll just duplicate something that we know is useful, like either the Glimmer or the Trample, which we already have a unit with Trample. We do have 2 units with Quick. Morsel Maker's not going to be attacking, not really. Razor Sharp Edge. I think let's go with Glimmer. I think it's going to be universally good. Okay, so I like him with this. I think the lifesteal is the important part, but the extra health. Do we just get an upgrade? We did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with him. We're still going to be able to feed him. So he's going to be a big old trample Penumbra. Which, if you're interested, I learned the other day that I don't want to take this. That Umbra is a scientific term used in astrology, or something to do with the moon, which I had no idea. I learn something every day. So we're going to put you down here. Oh, you're a big, beautiful, magnificent boy, aren't you? And we will Razor Sharp Edge you, so you're even more aggressively mean. We're going to heal you up. I probably should have put that on him, but that's fine. Didn't have the mana for it. So we'll get some goods. I think anything I can do with you, making him have as much damage as possible, and then just trampling the whole first row, that's gonna be the good stuff. So we can kill you using that, or we could lifesteal you, or we could throw. Oh, this would actually be kind of funny, him down there. I think we do one of these, and we know he's gonna die now. And then I don't need the lifesteal, because like this turn I'm gonna take 5 damage, so that seems like a waste. So let's just hold this in our hand. I'm gonna throw trample on you just for giggles. Really, I mean, there's really no point to it, right? And then we'll just let this play out. So, okay, if I could enrage you or something, that would be probably the best thing that I could do. That would be solid as well. Let's heal you up, and then rage you, make you angry. Still not 95 damage, unfortunately. Okay, we'll toss you back there. Train Steward I don't want to play, just in case I do draw that, my, what am I calling it? My stove? My furnace? Stove. It's an angry stove. Okay, so anything I cast that'll be fine. I don't need to give you this yet. You'll be okay. I am going to take another purge next turn, which is unfortunate. I think I Glimmer this row and just kind of keep these guys nice and topped off. And then I don't need to give this floor energy. I don't need to give this floor anything. I could give the top one. We already have 6. Let's just do the middle floor. Yeah, this is fine. We'll put more like morsels up there or something. But right now, because right now our bottom floor is going to be full up on morsels, so all these shade splitters should go down here. What I really need in this deck is something that would give. Let's give you that. I really, really need something that would give a extra. What am I thinking? Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought on that one. Oh, I really need the better Emberdrain cards. There's a lot of better Emberdrain cards out there. There we go. And that'll do it. So that's actually really nice. I also really, really need, this is what I was thinking of, I really, really need a 2-cost Ember, or 2 Ember cost spell, like, for example, Crucible Extension. Return consume morsel units to your hand, so you get to play them again. I don't think this is fantastic because I don't really have any units that scale, especially not whenever I could get something so absurdly good as Void Binding. Void Binding in that run that I was talking about previously, Void Binding saved that run almost single-handedly. It's fantastic. So we're definitely going to be going that. I think this is good, and it's also a 2-cost spell, which is nice. I don't use it very often, but it's kind of like has the benefit of the draw, which we don't really have much card draw right now. So I can buff up my units, or I think we roll the dice on trinkets. I think I'd rather purchase one and try to pick a good one, and then maybe get something cool in the caverns as well. I think the caverns for me, so like in Slay the Spire, you always tried to go for like treasure rooms, and then next you tried to go for, oh yeah, this is fine, because there's a health thing in this side. So you always try to go for treasure rooms and for question marks a lot of times. And it's like now, these cavern rooms are kind of the question marks, and they're not always worth it. So this is nice, rooted whenever they enter the floor below the pyre room. So we are going to get 2 chances to kill things that go into the pyre room. There's no reason not to collect it. But we did lose, 30 health or whatever from it. But I think we're going to heal most of that back. Most of that back, yep. And now we'll have our choice among everything. Okay, so when you summon your first morsel unit, draw 1. That seems really good. I'm probably not going to be able to reroll because we only have 215. Iron Drop Gauge would be good, but I don't have any cards that really make it work, and I don't know that I'm going to get them. When you summon a second unit during a turn, gain 3 mana. Do these count as units? That's a dumb question. Do summon an Anti-Umbra, and so I'm thinking if these guys count as units, that's good. If they don't, this is better. I think they do. I think they count as units. So if we can summon 2 morsels in a turn. Oh, do you summon at the beginning of a turn or the end of a turn? Probably at the end of a turn. Yeah, because triggers after combat. So I'm not actually going to be gaining the benefits from that. I think I'm gonna go the safe route. I'm gonna take the Mask of the Penumbra because I know it's gonna synergize well with us. But yeah, I think I'd rather have the card draw than the energy actually. So that's fine. That works out. And I don't want to give you guys multi-strike. I think we're strong enough without risking it. Speaking of which, about being strong, this is no contest. He's just gonna trample. I would love to use this on him. But I think what I'm going to do first is toss these guys there. We will heal... Oh, should I just use it to kill? Should I just use it to kill these 2? And then he'll be the only one left? No. Let's just keep you beefy, and then we'll heal up our second floor unit. Because I don't really mind that he took the 2 damage shield hits already. He's gonna keep healing because I have lifesteal, or a lot of lifesteal in this deck. Oh, I can't put down anything. Okay, well that's annoying. Emberdrain. Emberdrain with no Perils of Production is frustrating. If I can't get this, I really need to get this guy holdover, to be completely honest. So, let's toss that there. I want to kill off that support unit. I would like to give you this Razor Blade Edge thing. Let's give you lifesteal, and then... Dang, I wish I had something to throw up there. Oh, he stayed extra because he was rooted. I probably could have glimmered up there or something and gotten an extra, yeah, 75 gold. That was a bit of a misplay. With the lifesteal, he would have just healed up that guy's damage anyway. So that was a bit of a play, but it's fine. So we missed it, but it's fine. Loot fairies are good to try for. I can't play this guy, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have thrown him out. I probably should have tried to throw him out before I started rotating through my Emberdrain spells, to be completely honest, but that's just the situation we're in. So I'm not going to apply more Emberdrain because we're already at -4, which means we're not going to have any next turn either. Yep, there it is. Okay, so is this the brief respite turn? It is. As much as I would love to heal you and do anything to you, I think you need the lifesteal more. Yeah, you only have 1 stack. Let's just give it to you. So we're just going to go completely in on this Penumbra, basically, carrying us in the first round. And 452 damage. So not everything. I think if we kill you, then our Pyre's going to take the least amount of damage. This doesn't do much down here. If I upgrade you with 12 hits... 12 HP. Let's see what this does. So 12 HP to you is not that much, right? Because he does 25 damage each turn. So I'm actually he's gonna die in 1 turn no matter what. So I'm gonna do this and knock out a little bit of pyre damage. And then we're just gonna let this play out, which is unfortunate that he's not going to get the kill. I think we're probably gonna take quite a bit of pyre damage here. which is frustrating to say the least. If we lifesteal you, hold on, this might work. This might work. Okay, so how can I make this work? So should I play the Morsel Maker back here and then lifesteal him and then consume regen? No. So how much damage do you use? 16 damage. This is gonna work. This will work. This will work. So as long as you have lifesteal, you will now heal yourself back up, and then we'll give you this, and you'll stay alive even longer. You don't have sweep, do you? You do not. Okay. So I think this will work the way I want it to, and I want to kind of double check. So he healed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He stayed alive. He got the kill, and he healed up, and now he's going to die. Oh, there's no room for the Morsel Maker to... It is a maker, right? There was no room for the Morsel Maker to do it. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do, was have him, like, basically heal him off the morsels at the end of every one of those rounds. But I couldn't actually get it to work. So what we're going to end up with now is going to be a little bit of a... let me put you behind this guy. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to do any damage at all. So, alright, so our Pyre is going to finish this one out, but that should be fine. We are going to lose a lot of health. Oof. Alright, so that was a little frustrating. And we got the consolation prize of 5 Ember at the end of that. Nice little Ember there. So, how do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Do we use Excavated Ember? I think we do. I think we do, because that's going to give us Ember to play with in the middle of our combo that we've kind of got going on. And then we will skip all of these guys. Spreading Spores is kind of cool. I would like to do a Spreading Spore deck at some point. If you get it really, really early or in like the opening hand, I think it could be fun. I just have never actually used it, so I don't know. Never really done it. I want to go this route because I really want the Pyre health. I really want that. And I also really want to try to get holdover on some of my stuff. So let's go with that. Double stack will be fine. If we could use double stack on this bad boy, 12 rage is sick. Magic power on... We didn't even play this last turn. I don't need to upgrade anything. Just... What about... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. I think we're fine. Also, if you've suddenly started to hear my fan in the background, I apologize. I'm gonna try to take that out afterwards, but it's very hot in my room, and so unless I turn on the ceiling fan, the computer just like blasts through it. I upgraded a few fans last week actually to get away from the stock case fans, but not completely quiet yet. So alright, so we're gonna get the kill across the board here because we only need to do 73 damage to kill everybody, which is nice. I would like to start building someone up here. I don't really care who you are, so we might as well give you oh, which one of these is going to be better? I actually want to do that, and then this will be free, so let's just do that, and then we'll give someone trample later. Sweet. Alright, so the goal is that we don't ever let a unit get up to the second floor, right? That's the goal. We're just going to keep this boy raged. Yes. Alright, now that we have that, we're in a good spot. Last game, we didn't get that off, which I think honestly led to a lot of the chaos of the last round. So we're going to Glimmer. We're also going to Glimmer here. Yeah, we're just going to heal you up, and then we might as well top you off. Oh, we gave him 10 armor or something like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Those two statues just looking at each other. The furnace and the... Are you gonna hit me? No. You gonna hit me? What are you talking about? If we razor sharp you, you'll be in a good spot. This is what I really want to do is toss the Morsel Maker down there, and then we're gonna start the rage. All right, so here it comes. This is where things get dirty, and we will give you some jewelry. Buy me more jewelry. That's an old reference that probably should not be used anymore now that I think about it. Good old ASDF videos. I think they made way too many of those videos. There was like 2 or 3 good ones, and then after that there was like It's just way too many. If we throw this up here, we can actually put a tank in front of him, which is kind of nice. If we give you some Emberdrain, we can start using this stuff. What about, are you going to take any damage? No, you're not. Are you going to do anything? No, you're rooted. You just take care, dude. You'll be fine. What about regenning you? It's not necessarily the best move, but I'm not going to be able to kill this guy up there anyway, so nothing really else I can do. Honestly, if I can have my Pyre kill him and take less than 5 damage, we'd be in a good spot. But because then we'd actually be healing off of him getting up to the top. But I don't think that that's gonna work. So we're gonna use you. No, I'm gonna use this. Oh, I didn't get to keep any of them. All right, I thought they went to my hand. That's frustrating. Alright, well, we are going to kill the big unit. We're going to hurt you pretty hard, and then not really anyone else. If I throw... I don't really want to throw any more Emberdrain on anyone else. We're going to gain 5 next turn? How do we gain 5? 2, and then the 3, and then we're going to lose 3 as well. So, we're going to basically only have 2 Ember next turn to work with. Which is not that bad. That's not that bad. That's enough to get 1 spell off and then reduce the cost of our stuff. Yeah, so we basically lost 8 and then gained back 5, so that wasn't that big of a deal for him to make it up there. These guys though, these guys right here, they're going to be net negative. These guys will be a positive if we can let them heal or let them get to the pyre. So how do I handle this? I would like you to just stay topped off basically. I don't want to play any of these cards so badly that I want to waste the Excavated Ember, to be completely honest. If I could just yeet Train Stewards out there, that'd be great, but there's not really anything I can do with them, so... Yeah, this is fine. That's fine. How many spikes are you at? How spiky are you? No, come on. I just wanna look at my cards. I would just like to go to my... Thank you. You have 14 spikes. Okay. And actually, we can throw you here now. And might as well enhance him, right? Give him some lifesteal, make him a little bit bigger. Yeah, why not? Well, why not? Because we're gonna get the Emberdrain. You are not healing enough. Yeah, we need to get you some lifesteal. I would also like... So I definitely want a Razor Sharp Edge. I could use this to... No, I don't need to. Never mind. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you lifesteal. And then we're just gonna chill. And so we're not gonna kill anybody up here, but that's fine. Our Pyre's probably only gonna take like 15 damage, I think, and then we're gonna heal 5 of that back. Oh no, because these 2 guys were rooted. Okay, understood. So if we can just kill Fel, which we're not, that would be great, but we're not going to. So how can we best handle this situation? We make you lifesteal a little bit more, which raises the damage cap to 816. We give you 1 more regen. I really should have been giving this guy the Razor Sharp Edge now that I think about it, because the Penumbra is going to tank so much damage and he just doesn't have any damage behind him to kind of support him. So actually putting the Morsel Maker with 8 damage would have been really nice. Let's do that to make sure he doesn't die. I also thought it would kill him, to be completely honest, but it didn't, so that's fine. If we do this, we will give you some more rage. That's going to bump up your anger levels a little bit. What about this guy? Nope. What about this guy? We could fit him in there. Oh, there we go. Draw 2 next turn. We will heal. Who do I want to heal? So you'll gain 1 damage. You'll gain a few spikes. Let's heal you up, and then we'll draw some more cards next turn. Okay, so this worked out. So we are going to take a little bit of fire damage. I think we're going to get Fel most of the way dead. I'm also going to speed up a little bit back to where we were. We're going to put it on the super ultra speed. Alright, so we lost quite a bit of health, but we gained 10 from killing 2 units. I don't really care if anyone has trample. 291 damage. How can we make that better? We'll definitely give you this. We'll definitely give you this. And then there it is. There it is. That's what's up. So that's the way that you really win with this like Emberdrain style deck, is you just build up 1 unit at the end when you don't really care about Ember so much, And so, you know, the one unit is just like raged out of his freaking mind, and then he just pushes on. I don't want any of these. I don't really need the quick either. Well, quick for Penumbra might be good, but I already have so many like life steals and things like that to make sure that he's fine. I also don't know that I need this because my bottom floor is going to be filled up with morsels. So we're going to go with the energy so that we a little bit more... Basically, it just makes our Emberdrain wear off 1 turn faster, if that makes sense. I think we really need the Purge. We could use this. We could use the health, actually. So what is it? We have 2 more battles. So what do we have on this floor? So we can duplicate on this floor. We can Purge on this floor. Yeah, I probably will go this route on this side. I think that having one of these cards not consume... Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's my super stupid good? This guy. I need him as holdover, like, really badly. And if I can get that, I think the run's over, and I think that's better than just, like, marginally increasing our power levels. Double stack even more. Is that worth it? Oh, you can't double stack. Can't double stack. That's unfortunate. I don't really care about that. I wouldn't mind raging a little bit more. I would definitely not mind consume with this. Let's go with that. I'm going to re-roll. I think that leaves me at just enough money to buy one of these. No, it doesn't. So what I would have done is permafrosted the Void Binding. It's not holdover, but it's fine. I would have permafrosted that, and then we could have used it at the end whenever we really needed it against the final boss. So I'm gonna purge Shade Splitter and Train Stewards. I forgot you can't just do 2 automatically. So that'll be nice. We are gonna get a massive increase in damage on this guy, but he's huge now. Oh, we're gonna lose our Morsel Maker ability. We're gonna lose the ability to put the Morsel Maker on the first floor. So that's a little frustrating. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the 400 coins? I don't think we do, actually, because I think we're going to be pushing by the skin of our teeth on this one. It really comes down to what we can get. If we could get a Furnace Tap, we'd be in such a good spot. But we just, for whatever reason, can't get it. Can't get it worked out. So you're going to do some good stuff. You're doing good stuff. You keep doing whatever you're doing, to be honest. I would love to kill that back unit and then give you some rage, and then we'll just end our turn right there. Alright, so Morsel Maker down here would be ideal, but it's not going to happen. Morsel Maker here might work. I don't know how it works whenever the room is filled, because if he has 1 capacity left, I know he will, but if he doesn't have any capacity left, I don't actually think he'll summon. So what I need to do is get the capacity upgrade, and then put him up here. So we're gonna hang out on that one. I am going to give them a morsel. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some more Ember for next turn. Yes, thank you very much. You're gonna be huge. I'm not gonna have any Ember next turn, but that's fine because our Penumbra is so massive that I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, he's just a big. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm okay with you getting... What do you have? You have 12 rage. Do you need healed? Let's just heal up. Just heal up, dude. Instead of taking 50 damage, he'll just heal. And now he's at 90. Oh, he's so big. He's so wonderful. So if I put some more capacity on... Oh, you're gonna die. That's unfortunate. Are you gonna... Do you have any spikes? Oh, you don't start with spikes? Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so I think I put him here. And then I get the Morsel Maker on this floor, if I can. And then we're also going to just play this bad boy to get those in the deck at some point. So we are going to take a little bit of health damage, but I think yeah, so we're basically going to heal up the exact amount of damage that he took. Is it time? Is it time for the Immortal? I think if we Glimmer you, we Immortal you. Alright, and that's all we got, and it's really unfortunate that we're not going to have more units. We're really just banking on this guy to be big enough. Oh, and he's so close, but you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Give him so much power. Unlimited power! Oh, he's so big. Oh, it's so good. All right, Penumbra, carry me home. Carry me home. Fell, died. This guy dies. Seraph, you're next. I'm looking at you, Seraph. I'm looking at you. This is the biggest Penumbra I've ever seen. Kill a morsel unit, trigger eaten and gorge abilities if it's been eaten 2 times. That would be good with an overgorger or something, but we obviously don't have that. We're also really not playing the morsel game, so we're kind of playing like a, I don't want to say a side genre or what am I looking for? Like there's different archetypes that each one of the decks falls under, right? Like Awoken is spikes or healing or card draw. And we're kind of playing the, oh, do I want to go for the Merchant of Magic? We're kind of playing the off genre or the off archetype, the Ember archetype of the Umbra clan, which is fine. It's working out for us so far. So do I want the Pyre health and to upgrade a unit? Because I don't really think any of my units need it, other than, I mean, the Penumbra is already big enough. What I really need is my spells to be a little bit better. And then this trinket selection. So let's go here. Let's do this first. Let's see what trinkets we can get, just to see if any of these like change our lives or anything, right? It's way too late to get Teeth of Gold. Wing clippings. How much stuff do we have that is consume? And we're gonna have these cards are consume. Yeah, this is consume. Umbra Stone's consume. We don't even use these half the time. I'm not thinking that anything here is that good. Units costing -2 is actually kind of nice because then we're able to play some units once we've already started the Emberdrain roll. We're definitely going to do this first. So let's just get these out of the deck. I think we toss the restore finally. Alright, so holdover. Holdover would change our game. Like, totally just change our game. I don't know if holdover is harder to find when you're the Umbra, or if I'm missing something. Like, I don't really know what it is. So, permafrost on you would be fine. I don't want to give up the opportunity cost of it. It could be holdover, you know? It's like, it's so hard to figure out. Okay, so upgrade a spell with 20 and consume. Don't really care about that. We're gonna risk it. Oh, we got it. Okay. So this, game over. Game's over. There's no way, because he's just gonna have 4 damage shield every turn, 12 rage every turn, and then I don't even care how many Ember we lose, right? Because it's just gonna be, it doesn't matter, right? So let's give another card, like make it cost 0, so that, because we're essentially, what I'm signing up for is we are never going to have mana. We are basically just killing off any chance of mana existing. So any card that costs 0 is going to be the way it works. So really, the split anvil and the Ember Forge kind of don't work for us. They're almost noob traps now, or we've grown outside of how much power they can give us, because they just yeah, I don't really care about any of the trinkets, to be honest. So because we're gonna be negative way more than 2 or 3 or 4 even, that Ember Forge is just kind of like not really helping, you know? It like doesn't really matter. So, oh my god. Oh no. I didn't know this was Cleanse Seraph. Oh no, is he gonna cleanse all of the things that we've worked so hard to build? I didn't even think about it. Oh no. If we give him like lifesteal and all of this stuff, is it just gonna get cleansed? Oh, he did put down morsels, even though it was a full floor. Okay, everything I know is gone. Okay, so we need to give you we need to get you lifesteal stat, so that you heal up at least. We'll throw you up there just so you can get some hits on, I guess. Give you some consume. Oh no. The second Seraph comes down and cleanses the bottom floor and just removes all of the buffs that we plan on giving him, we are screwed. with a capital screw. Screwed with a capital S. You have lifesteal. I could kill this guy. You're not quick. You are quick, so that's actually a good thing. I'm thinking maybe we just... No, he's gonna heal back up to 0. That's fine. Like, he's gonna attack it no matter what, so we're definitely losing a lifesteal point. So let's put this here, and then that way everyone gets their hits on, and we could give you some more spikes. Ember Forge I'm not really worried about. Like I was saying, we're gonna be so in the negative on Ember production that it's not gonna matter. Alright, so what we really need is to get our holdover buff card. And I think what we do is we just buff different floors, depending on where Fell's at. And so that way we guarantee like one hit with a super enraged buff, you know, person. Maybe I throw... Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you die. Do you have quick? No, this guy doesn't have quick, but the Animus does. That's right. Okay, so I would like to heal you up and then make everything free. We'll heal up this whole floor, get the kill there. Good, as long as we're killing this guy, because the sweep unit's gonna just massacre the Animus of Speed, which is annoying. So we definitely want to make sure that the quick units are dying. We also really want to try to kill these guys so that they're not making it all the way up to the pyre, because they do quite a bit of damage. So let's just hold on to that Emberdrain card. And I've had the problem in the past where I feel like I have a good deck put together and it works like every single floor. And then the second you hit, there it is. And then the second you hit Seraph, you just draw differently for whatever reason. And so it's like nothing works anymore. So I'm really hoping we don't end up in one of those scenarios. I will put this down here. Yeah, so I think she removed all of the buffs, but we're just gonna keep throwing them on. So you should be nice and big. You're gonna be able to get a couple kills on this floor, which is very nice. We're also going to give one of you, yeah, let's give you that. So you're gonna stack up some spikes, which would be really nice. I will do one of these, throw it there. And then the reason you need Perils of Production in this sort of Emberdrain deck is to immediately gain 2 Ember so that you can play stuff like this, right? We'll just throw that on you. And then, honestly, I don't need lifesteal on you. You have plenty of lifesteal, so we'll just wait. Alright, so as long as this guy doesn't... Oh, he doesn't get killed. That's rough. Alright, so you were going to kill 1, 2? No, 1. I'm not doing enough damage. We're just not breaking him yet. So he kept spikes and regen, even though Seraph is on this floor. So something's working. Something's working. I could just Glimmer this floor, or Glimmer this floor, and kill off some of the smaller units. I think that might be what I do, actually. Yeah, let's Void Binding. Like, we're 100% going to use this. So he's buffed. He's just mad, you know. If I Glimmer... He has 224 damage, so he's going to do 120 or 104 to him, so basically it's just going to add 12 extra damage onto him, and I think he'll die on this floor. Or we push all of that damage onto Seraph. No, that's not how it works. They were all going to die from spikes. Oh, yeah, we should have put that somewhere else. That was a bad move. Okay, so Pyre's going to take a lot of hits. This is going to get a little tricky. Gonna get a little close. And I'm more worried about these mobs than I am Seraph right now, which is, I know Seraph is coming, like I know Seraph's the spooky one, but right now it's looking like I really need to be concentrating on knocking out some of these mobs. So we're probably gonna cast Glimmer up here to kill off all of them. I probably will Razor Sharp Edge you, as I've been talking about doing and never did. So we'll Glimmer there. There we go. We're going to do a little bit more damage. If I enrage the hell out of you, how are you going to do? Like, I feel like we just need to make him as big as possible so that he's just trampling over and over and over again. And he still has lifesteal, right? No, he doesn't. We have negative 20 Emberdrain. So Emberdrain is irrelevant from here on out, basically. So we will have no Ember. That's just the way it's going to be. Just the way it's going to be. Alright, so that's good. Let's see how much damage they did. Okay, not much actually, because they died within like 1 or 2 hits, so... Alright, so we are at Okay, it didn't reduce their stuff. That's what I was really worried about. That rage, lifesteal, damage shield were going to go away. That was like the biggest concern. So if we give you more of that, 100 extra damage. We give you more. Is this actually going to help? Yes. 197. Oh no, we are not going to get the kill. There's no way. Oh, this is going to be close. It's going to be close. This is going to be a close everything. Close game, close. Seraph's going to be hitting up higher. There's no way. Okay, so now we're done with the damage shield. Lifesteal would have been really nice if I would have kept that permafrost lifesteal for down here. We would have been in a much better situation. Okay, damage shield on you. We're going to regen you. We're going to glimmer this whole floor. 500 damage, 500 damage. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're going to just throw you there because we don't have anything else to do. And then we'll let it go. Okay, so the fact that Seraph is multi-hit is really messing with my damage shields. And then also, we could have given lifesteal to our Penumbra and we would have been in a much better situation. But because we didn't do it, we kind of ended up in a bad spot. So we're just going to deal with the consequences of it. I will definitely give you lifesteal. I will also definitely give you this damage shield rage Emberdrain, because I think those two are going to combo nicely as long as you have that. 335 damage. Okay, let's think this through. 335 damage means you are going to have 120, and you're going to do 30 damage. So 30, 120, 30. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, no way. We're gonna die by so little. It's gonna be so... That is the worst morsel we could have pulled. It is going to be so close. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're gonna put you in front. You will tank one hit. We'll give you a little bit of extra rage. Who do we want to give rage to, actually? Would it be better for you to have rage? It might be. If I play that, does anything happen? Do I have anything special? No. Playing that Ember's what, or playing this guy is what gave us the Mask of Penumbra. It's going to be so close. I don't think we got it. I don't think we got it at all, though. Oh, this might be heartbreak. All right, I can't do the math off the top of my head. So 305. All right, so now he's going down. He's healing up with every hit at least, but eventually that lifesteal is going to wear out, and right now he's got no more lifesteal, and so that's the end of it right there. 115. All right, so 1, 2, 3, smack. 1, 2, 3, smack. 1, 2, 3. One hit. One card would have changed that whole thing. If I would not have used that permafrost lifesteal on the tank up at the top, I would have gotten it. That was 100% what led to the downfall. So we did get Blazing Bolts. We did get Chain of Gems, apply damage shield 2 to the first friendly unit summon each turn, which is very nice, I will admit. Thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in Monster Train and Monster Train content, please like this video. That helps push me through the algorithm as a new content creator, and I've also got some new stuff that I'm working on. I'm doing a Wildfire playthrough right now. It's a cool little indie game that's kind of some stealth mechanics. So if you like Dishonored, Assassin's Creed, all that good stuff, come check it out. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.